Should I double it? If this thing drops, I'm gonna double, but it's holding up there, so that's good. This can be a winning trade either which way you look at it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, and there's a win. All right, we got 10 seconds left on this one. And we're just gonna wait for this to come back down. Here it comes, and this is gonna be close. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Another win. And just like that, the zigzag strategy comes through. Thanks for stopping by the video here. We are going to do a quick overview of the zigzag strategy, and I have a couple of extra indicators that I add to help with confirmations so that we can have a winning session. All right, without further ado, thanks for stopping by. Please check out my YouTube channel. I have lots of other videos on there, fundamental videos, how to read candlesticks, all that good stuff. Check it out. Head on over there. Link will be in the description. Okay, let's jump in here. Okay, everyone, on the main interface here, you guys know what you're looking for. So we have our pairs, we have our candles, time frame here, and then we have our indicators. Over here, we have our expiry time. How long we're gonna choose, 5 seconds, 15, 30, 1 hour, okay? How much we're gonna bet, percentage or dollar amount. I like using a percentage. 92% payout, you wanna be cautious of what this is because these trading pairs right here can reduce 70%, 69, see that? 33, all right? What I like to do first to start off is I like to load up the upper part of the screen here with a whole bunch of 92s because that will allow me more charts to work with. So let's just go ahead and get all of those set up now. All right, and there we go. And then what I also like to do is I like to go all the way down here to the end because this is from top to bottom. We filled it from right to left, all right? And I am on the 30, I'm using candles, 30-second time frame, and I have a 1 minute, sometimes 30-second, but usually 1 minute timer. And we are going to get into the zigzag strategy. All right, so ultimately you get a few things you want to set up first, okay? And you want to set up your indicators. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that is. So I have the zigzag and the moving average, and you can find those right here. So these are my current ones, zigzag, moving average, all right? So quickly, let's go into the zigzag strategy, deviation 5, depth 12, backstop 3, styles. I like to make it white and a 2 pixel, all right? That makes it nice and bright on the screen. You can see that there. I like using the moving average. The period is 9, and this is the weighted moving average. And then just leave a red line with 1 pixel because I just want to see where the moving average is. Because what I like to do is you can see the trend here. So these guys, it hits the moving average, right? And then pops back up. Sure, it dips down below here, but what is it? Is it below or above the line? And I like that the line adds to the zigzag strategy, all right? The third one we're going to jump into is the stochastic oscillator. So to set that up real quick, this is what I like to do, 1433 with SMA. And then here is the big change. I will change this to 90 and I will change this to 10. And you're asking, why, Jared? Why would you do that? So down here, you can see, I'm gonna make this a little bit taller. When it's an 80-20, here is the upper band, right there, 80. Here's the lower band, 20, all right? So this oscillator is gonna go up and down. And as it reaches the 80, which is what the system wanted to say, that is going to be the oversold. Well, if I make it a 90, look at this. This is gonna creep outside when it really gets outside the 80. So this is the 80 right there. So this dotted line, I'm gonna leave that mouse right there. This dotted line right here shows at the 80 percentage, 81, sorry. Anyway, somewhere in there, where this is the 90. And our goal is to put a put in or a sell when this is oversold. And oversold to me at 90 is what I'm going to use. And then when it's undervalued, so when we want to put in a call or when we want to put in a buy, we want to buy at the bottom or under here. And when this is at 20, then here's the bottom. I like the 10. It gives me a real strong indication that I am over or under, and it helps with my trend. That goes along with the zigzag strategy that I have here. How does the zigzag strategy work? How are we going to use this zigzag And what does this mean? Well, let's zoom in here and see what we're looking at. So the zigzag, this white line right here, the goal of the zigzag is you want to sell when this white line is over top of these candlesticks, okay? Like over top, not going through, but like over top. So let's take a look at another one. So see this right here, see how this runs through, all right? So much better confirmation when the zigzag is over the candles. So you can see this is over the candles, and then we had a massive drop. And you can see here that this candle, so we didn't quite reach the 90, but again, when you get close to that 80, mental note, 80, 85, you know the green line is gonna be outside that parameter that you're looking for, all right? Okay, so, and then the moving average. So the moving average, like I said, it was 9 with the WMA, the weighted average. And with the moving average, like I said, gives us an opportunity to see where the moving average is. So again, another part of our confirmation. All right, let's go ahead and make some trades so we can show what this looks like. All right, so let's find some pairs. We're gonna head across the top. Again, make sure you're at 92. Make sure you got 92s up there. If you got anything else, just delete them. Or go back into the pairs here and add your 92s back in. Look, there's another 92. I'll go ahead and add that. We're gonna take a peek here. All right, how do I, you know what? Actually here, let's check this out. I'm gonna show you some stuff. So look at this. I was playing around with some other strategies, and I was playing around with bots and some other stuff. But anyways, so just completely disregard this. But this is essentially my trading that I did earlier this evening before I went ahead and started messing around and losing money. So you can see here, so all of these trades right here are using this exact strategy. And then the two trades that you saw at the beginning of the video were also part of this session. So let's go ahead and find something so we can see what this looks like. All right. Okay, so this one, we're right in the middle. How do you read the stochastic oscillator? Well, the blue line is what is going to be our signal. When the blue crosses the orange, and comes back down, that's when we can start to see a downward or a bearish momentum. When the blue line crosses the orange on the way up, that's when you're gonna get a bullish momentum or an uptrend, okay? So here we are on a downtrend. We've crossed the moving average. Everything is pointing down, but our candlestick, our zigzag strategy is way up here. So if we were just chart reading, and if we wanted to do just some naked analysis, then we would look at this and go, hey, no, maybe this is on the way down. Maybe I could jump in here for a quick 30-second, 1-minute trade. But we're not going to do that because we're here for the zigzag strategy, and that's what we're gonna work on, is zigzag. So we need to find some zigs and some zags that make our way and hit our confirmation so that we can put in some trades. So let's see where we're at here. And then I'm going to show you another little tip. I got another little tip on how to help with your confirmations before you even make them. So let's find one that works, one that looks good. We're just going to make our way through here. And you know what? Don't rush, eh? Like this could take some time for you to jump into a trade. But here, look at this one. This one looks good so far. We're way under, okay? And we are going to go for a 1 minute. We're going to see if this pushes back up. So quick trade, and this was, as you can see, look at the white line, way under all of these. And then we got a small candle here. So what this means, it's a little small candle with these really large wicks here. It's that this is indecisive, and this could be a good reversal. So if you check out some of my candlestick videos, you can check that out on my YouTube channel, where I show you how to read candlestick patterns so that you can use that knowledge while you're looking at and trading with pocket options here. So this had a really big run up here, this big blue line. So that's what this big green candlestick is here. And this is a non-wick, there's no wicks on this. So honestly, this could go up even further because this was a huge push, and it kind of looks like it's gonna do that now. So this is gonna be a winning trade. We got 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there's a winning trade. That's how that is done. Chalk that up. Okay, let's keep moving. Well, actually, what is this doing? Is this coming back down? No, we're never gonna bother with that one. We're looking at 89, we're out of there. We're getting that one out of there. Oh, here we go, look at this, we're way down. Okay, we've pushed way down. This one's way down here. Let's go ahead. I think we're going to try a 30-second buy because this candle's already popped up. And if this pushes down a little bit further, we're getting a little confirmation here of a little bit of lift. I'm just going to wait 1 second and that might come back down. No, okay, we're going to ride that one up. I feel like this is going to turn. This is holding. This green candle here has no wick, so it opened and closed at the exact same location. This is a little bit more of a bullish sort of sign that this is going to make its way up. Here we have the blue cross the orange back here, which is what this candle did. It touched down, came back up, and then this popped back up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Another win. That was 30 seconds. Could have went for a minute, but again, just looking at the charts and kind of get an idea of maybe how you feel, how it's moving, big wicks, little wicks. This TND USD pair tends to have a lot of volatility, which you can see a lot of big candles, a lot of big wicks. And so you just want to be careful on those as to how long you're going to do those trades for. All right. Let's see if we can find another one. And I think that'll about do it for this video. Again, like I said, check out my YouTube channel, like and subscribe to the channel. If you like this type of content, please come on over and I'll be sharing a lot more of this stuff on my channel in weeks to come. And jump over to my Telegram group if you want to stop in and say hi. We have a channel where there are some people like yourself who like to trade and share their trades and see how that goes. All right, so here is a quick little tip I'm going to show you that I said earlier that I was going to do. So yes, look at this. This is way over, but we want to be careful. Look at this right here. We are coming up to some resistance, and check this out. This is what else I like to do. I'm going to do the M10. Look at this. So in the last 10 minutes, look at this ride right here. Excuse me. We are coming up to some candle peaks here. Let's check out the 1 hour. 1 hour. Look at these dojis on the 1 hour. This is not looking good. However, these two long wicks here show that buyers were pulling this up. They wanted to go down, buyers pulled it up. So this could be actually still upward momentum. So let's see what the day says. So again, these are small little tweaks that I like to take a quick peek of. Where are we on the daily? Is this going up or down? So today, this is going up. This is on an uptrend. This is in the middle of the daily. So let's go back. Let's check the M30 real quick. Look at this. This is just basically going sideways. But when we go to a different chart, you think that it's a lot of movement, but look at it. It's really just a whole lot of sideways movement. And these tend to be a little bit scary for me, to be honest with you, because not really sure if this is going up or down. Yes, this is way oversold. This is way above the trend. And but you know what? We are coming up to some resistance here. Do we think that this is going to push through? No, I don't think it has the momentum. There's a ton of momentum, but I think we're going to hit these. We're going to hit this resistance line right here, and we are going to watch this for a second. Here, actually, let's do this. Let's put in a trend line here and see where this gets us. So this would be probably the top of it right here. So this came up, almost touched, and this was a huge push. And if this is going down, you know what? Let's make this a 1 minute, and let's see if actually, you know what? No. Let's see what this candle's flippy. Yeah, okay, yeah, see, so we are at the top here. I think this is gonna hold. This is gonna push back down a little bit. Had a huge run up. It is at the top, nearly at the top, and may have missed this. If this rides back up a little bit, we're gonna ride it down. You know what? Should have taken that trade. Should have taken it. This could push back up, but if this does, we're gonna let this loop back around. We're gonna give it a minute, and then this could go up a little bit to eat up this first this first red candle here. And if it does, somewhere in this area right here, we could ride this down. So I'm gonna do a 1 minute now. So Do I think that this is going to go up a little bit and come back down? Maybe. Do I think it's going to go down right now? Maybe. But time will tell exactly what happens here. But this could continue to push back up and try and hit for these levels here that we saw. So we're going to let this 1 minute play out and see what happens here. But if we look down here, we are pushing down. It wants to push down. And let's see. So if we had that 30-second candle, we would have lost that trade. So I turned this into a minute because, again, these candles are small. So there's not a lot of movement in these 30 seconds. There's not a lot of chart taken up by these moving. And we got 10 seconds left here. This is going to bounce around a little bit, but I feel like this one is going to give us a good 3, 2, 1, and there we go. So what did we learn today? Well, we've just did 4 trades and we won all 4 trades. So that is a 100% winning strategy for this session. I appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. Like I said, jump over to my YouTube, like and subscribe. Appreciate your support, and come over to the Telegram group. And again, appreciate your support. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.